Hello everyone. In this video we're going to begin learning about combinations of functions. So there's all kinds of different combinations. We're going to learn about adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, and compositions. So first we're going to combine the two functions as stated. We have two functions, f of x equals 3x minus 4 and g of x, x minus 2. Remember, f of x is the name of the first function and g of x is the name of the second function. Just like you have a name and your sister has a name and your mama has a name and your daddy has a name. Everyone has a name. Your functions have names as well. So part A, it is telling us to say f plus g of x. What that means is we're going to say f of x plus g of x. What is f of x? 3x minus 4, right? Then we're supposed to have a plus. And then g of x is x minus 2. So here we need to simplify by saying 3x plus x is 4x and negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. Now, f minus g. I want you to try this one. You have 30 seconds beginning now. Okay, f minus g of x is the same thing as f of x minus g of x. Still, f of x is 3x minus 4. Now we have a minus, and g of x is still x minus 2. Now, why did I put g of x in parentheses? Why did I put that x minus 2 in parentheses? Because it was minus, right? I need to subtract the entire thing. If I would not have put it in parentheses, it would have read that I was only subtracting x instead of subtracting x minus 2. So we need to distribute that negative, and so we're going to get 3x minus 4 minus x plus 2. Combining like terms, 3x minus x is going to be 2x, and negative 4 plus 2 is going to be negative 2. We're going to combine functions again. Same functions, but this time we are going to multiply f times g of x. It's the same thing as f of x times g of x. F of x is still 3x minus 4. G of x is x minus 2. This time we have parentheses around all of f of x, 3x minus 4, because that's one number, and we are multiplying it by the number that is g of x, which is x minus 2. We don't know what those numbers are. That's what the x represents, but we understand that once we know x, it will simplify to one number. So you want to include parentheses. Now to simplify this, we do need to use our distributive property, not FOIL. Well, it is FOIL, but we don't call it that because that's what you call it in middle school. Okay, it is called the distributive property. All right, 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 2 is negative 6x. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x, and negative 4 times negative 2 is a positive 8. Now we need to combine our like terms of negative 6x and negative 4x, making it negative 10x, and that is how we multiply those two functions together. So our final answer was 3x squared minus 10x plus 8. Now, using the same functions, we are going to divide f divided by g, or f over g of x, which is going to be f of x over g of x. F of x divided by g of x. F of x is 3x minus 4. We need our division bar, and then we have x minus 2. There's nothing I can do to this one, so that's as simple as it gets. Sometimes you may have some GCFs that you can factor and maybe divide out, or you may, if we're working with larger polynomials, you may be able to factor and simplify, but in this case, that is as simple as it gets. So now we want to find the composite of two functions. So we still have the same function, but this time we see f and then that weird O circle, g. So some people call this fog, but it means f of g, meaning we are going to take g and we are going to plug it into f. So f is 3x minus 4. So we need to plug something in for x. In this case, it is g. G is x minus 2. So we have to take g and plug it into our f. Do we see where g is into f? We just moved it there. Now, to simplify this, we have to distribute our 3. 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And then we bring down our negative 4. And simplifying, we get 3x minus 10. Now, what about if it says g of f? You're going to try it. We're leaving the example above so you can reference it, but you have 30 seconds beginning now. Okay, so hopefully you knew that you were plugging f into g. G is x minus 2, so we need to take f, which is 3x minus 4, and plug it in for x. Okay, and so that's just going to be 3x minus 4 minus 2, because in front of that set of parentheses is just simply a 1, which doesn't change anything. We need to combine like terms, so negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6, and that is g of f, just like that. So that includes our video for combinations of functions. In our next video, we are going to begin investigating inverse functions. I look forward to seeing you then.